Hello. Welcome to mini story A for intimacy. In mini story A, I will ask questions about the article, about the letter. I will only ask questions you know. So in mini story A, you will know the answers. In mini story B, you will need to guess. But this mini story, no guessing. Okay, let's go. Are you ready? The woman has a husband. Who was her husband? What was his name? Who was her husband? Well, look at the text. His name was James. Right? James. What was his name? His name was James. Was James her husband? Yes, James was her husband. Was she, the woman, was she in her 30s? Was she in her 30s? No. She wasn't in her 30s. She was in her 20s. Was James in his 20s? Yes, James was in his 20s. The woman was in her 20s. Were they both in their 20s? Yes, they were both in their 20s. How old were they? Well, they were in their 20s, right? How old were they? They were in their 20s. Did the woman have a problem? Yes, she had a problem. Did she have a problem with money? No. She didn't have a problem with money. Did she have a problem with James? Yeah, she had a problem with James. What kind of problem did she have with James? Well, she had a sex problem, right? She had a problem with their sex life. A sex problem. Did she have a sex problem with Bill? No, not Bill. Did she have a sex problem with Fred? No, she didn't have a sex problem with Fred. Who did she have a sex problem with? Well, with James. She had a sex problem with James. Did James think they had a problem? No, he didn't. James thought everything was fine, right? As far as he was concerned, there was no problem. Did she think everything was fine? No. The woman thought there was a problem. Did James think there was a problem? No, James didn't think there was a problem. What did James think? Well, James thought everything was fine. Was James satisfied? Was he happy? Yeah, James was satisfied. James was happy. Was the woman satisfied? No, the woman was not satisfied. Did she think this problem was strange? Yes, she thought the problem was strange. She thought the problem was odd. Why did she think the problem was odd? Well, because she wanted more sex than him. The woman wanted more sex than the man. I don't know. Maybe this is not normal. She thought it was not normal. She thought this was an odd problem. Was James healthy? Yes, James was healthy. He was a healthy man. He was a healthy male. Did the woman work in an office? No, she didn't. She didn't work in an office. Did she work with the public? Yes, she worked with the public. Did she work with the public, or did she work in an office? No, she worked with the public. Good. Was the woman beautiful? Yes, the woman was beautiful. How do we know the woman was beautiful? Difficult question. How do we know the woman was beautiful? We know because many people told her. Many people said she was beautiful. Many people told her she was beautiful. Right? She got many remarks saying she was beautiful. Did she get remarks many times? Yes. She got remarks many times about being beautiful. Did she get only one remark? No. She got many remarks. She got frequent remarks. Were these remarks bad or good? Well, the remarks were very good, right? They said she was beautiful. The remarks were very good. Did she want James to be more intimate? Yes, that is right. She wanted James to be more intimate. Did she want him to be more distant? No, not more far away, more close. She wanted him to be closer. Right? His emotions, his feelings, closer. Did she want to have sex more with James. Yes, she wanted to have sex more with James. Did she tell him she wanted to have sex more with him? Yes, she did. She told him she wanted to have sex more. How did she tell him? How did she tell him? She wrote a letter. She wrote a letter telling him she wanted more sex with him. Did she write only one letter? No. She wrote more than one letter. She wrote more than one letter trying to communicate with him. Was the woman frustrated? Frustrated means upset. Yes, she was frustrated. She said, I am at a total loss. Right? I don't know what to do. I'm at a total loss. I am frustrated. Why was the woman frustrated? Well, she was frustrated because James was not intimate with her. Did she want advice from Abby? Yes, she wanted advice from Abby. What did she want from James? No, she wanted to be more close to James. She wanted to be more intimate with James. She wanted to have more sex with James. Did she want help or was she satisfied? Well, she wanted help, right? She was not satisfied. She wanted help. Did she have enough intimacy from James? No, she did not have enough intimacy. She was short on intimacy. Was she short on money? No, she was not short on money. What was she short on? She was short on intimacy. She was short on closeness. Maybe short on touching or short on sex. But she was short on intimacy. Was James short on intimacy? No. James was okay. James was fine. Did James have a problem, or did the woman have a problem? Well, the woman had a problem. James didn't have a problem. Was the woman at a total loss, or was James at a total loss? The woman was at a total loss. She didn't know what to do. Who was at a total loss? The woman. The woman was at a total loss. Why was she at a total loss? Because she wanted more intimacy, but she didn't know how to get more intimacy from James. Okay, that is all of mini story A. Please listen to this mini story many times. Answer every question every time. You can use your pause button If necessary, use your pause button. But answer every question. And listen to this many times. Okay. See you next time.